Hello, welcome to another FireRiffs live stream. This time, actually live on 2 platforms. Yeah, had a little mishap last Saturday. I accidentally only streamed to YouTube, and my camera is being a douche. I accidentally only streamed to YouTube last week. So OBS has this little thing for Twitch where you can do this thing. Oh, that Twitch has. I mean, you can use with OBS. I should say it's a Twitch feature called bandwidth test mode, which lets you basically just check your connection with Twitch to make sure you've got the bandwidth you need to connect to stream. I had that turned on because I'd done some testing earlier in the week and forgot to turn it off. And for some reason, Twitch didn't give me any. OBS didn't give me the little warning box. Hey, you're in bandwidth test only mode. Are you sure you want to do that, buddy? No, it didn't bother with it this time, even though I have it set to do that every time. Sorry, my cat's getting into some stuff. So yeah, because I forgot to turn it off, and then OBS didn't remind me, and I went streaming about 4.5 hours to YouTube, thinking I was also streaming to Twitch, and I wasn't. I mean, I was, but I wasn't live. So, yeah, that was awkward. So what I did was I then downloaded the VOD off of YouTube, the hyper-compressed, crappy-looking VOD off YouTube, since I don't usually record on my end because I really never need it, and it takes up a lot of space and makes the computer do even more work on top of playing the game and streaming. So yeah, and then I took that and I streamed that as a rerun on Twitch on Thursday, so that my Twitch viewer, probably singular, could be caught up on the game progress before I streamed today. And it looked like hot garbage because YouTube compresses the living crap out of it. And the weird thing is, okay, if you download it from your from YouTube Studio, it is compressed more than what you watch on YouTube. Why, I don't know. Because when I looked at the stats watching the stream back, it had a decent bitrate. But when I looked at the bitrate on the video I downloaded, it looked like, it was much, much lower. It was like 2,000 kbps, and it was like 6,000 something when I watched it. Yeah, so when I realized how low that was, I got to somehow be able to get it higher because you can watch it at higher bit rate, so it doesn't look entirely like garbage. So I got Stasher and I asked it to select best quality. I had to do that and got a little better. Still not as good as what it looks like when you play it back on YouTube. But anyways, that's basically the best I could get. So then I just kind of put that as a media source and played that to a stream on Thursday to literally nobody, but maybe people watched the VOD after the fact. In fact, I can actually check that now. It's out of curiosity. I have to watch my ugly mug. Oh, good. Very short delay. My videos. Let's see if anyone watched it afterwards. Video collections? No, video producer. No. Oh, wait. Oh, 11. Okay, got 11 views. That's not too bad. For me, for an actually good streamer, that's terrible. But for me, that's not too bad. I guess I'll take that. So yeah. So it should be up for 5 more days. I'm not an affiliate. I don't have Prime, so I only get a week. So if you want to go back and watch that after this or whatever, you feel free to do that. But it's on my YouTube channel too. Twitch probably doesn't like me telling you that, but the fact is, if you don't watch it within the next 5 days, you're going to have to watch it there anyways. So this week we're good. This week we're streaming where we want to go. Fixed the countdown this week so it actually works right. Did a little work on recovering some more stuff that I lost in the great computer disaster of 2025, the little fiasco I had. Got the 4K Twilight Princess texture pack on the computer again, and remade my countdown for that. I made a video countdown that used Zelda font for the numbers. I thought that would look neat. Got that all squared away. Finished resetting up my bot. I think I have everything back that I had before, and maybe a couple more things. Something will probably come to me. So I'm kind of back to where I want to be. I don't know when I'm going to get to Twilight Princess. I think I might do it after I finish this game. We'll see how things go. It took so long with Skyward Sword. I just kind of wanted to take a little break from Zelda for a while. This is not an exclusively Zelda channel, as much as the long finishing of that game may have made it look. So yeah, I'm a variety channel, variety streamer. I know that's a death sentence on Twitch. Twitch people, they want their streamers to stream the same thing every single week, week in, day in, day out, week in, week out, month after month, year after year. They want you to just play pretty much the same game, or at least the same franchise over and over and over again. I think that's how you get actual viewers, from what I've heard. But I'm not content to keep streaming the exact same thing over and over again. That's boring. Don't you agree, FireRiffs? Actually, today I almost didn't stream to YouTube. I was out 2.5 minutes into the countdown. I'm like, oh crap! I didn't turn on the YouTube stream. But that's just the countdown. No one cares about that, really. That's really just there to give people time to get in the door and watch the actual meat of the stream, which I guess this is part of the meat of the stream that no one really wants to eat. But you gotta warm up. You gotta give people time to come in, chit chat up with the non-existent people in chat. Hi, non-existent people in chat. You're not watching. Hi. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of what happened last week. Why I wasn't on Twitch last week, even though I thought I was on Twitch last week. And the week before that, as I explained in that stream, my computer had gone for flugela on me. The motherboard died, and I had to have it replaced on my 2-year-old computer. 2 years! 2-year-old! And the motherboard went. So, nice and out of warranty, but not, too new to bother actually replacing the whole computer. It was like $534, and I got it fixed. And now I'm just hoping it doesn't do it to me in another 2 years, because I want to get more than 4 years out of this computer. Though in another 2 years, it might not be worth, if it fries, it might not be worth replacing. The motherboard might not exist anymore that this laptop uses. They might be like, sorry, it's too old, we can't fix it, planned obsolescence. But, yeah, I'm not sure what caused it. There were no power surges that I know of in the house. The thing was working perfectly fine the day before, and when I tried to turn on the next day, it wouldn't turn on. The only thing I can figure maybe is there was too much dust inside it and it overheated. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get dust out of this thing. I mean, it definitely sucks up more dust than a regular laptop, as a gaming laptop, because it's got bigger openings for the fans because it's got to cool itself more. So I don't know. I guess I have to unscrew the back and open it up to get the dust out, because if you blow the canned air in the vents while it's closed, you pretty much just blow the dust further into the computer, and that's really not good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could take a vacuum to the vents. I'm afraid the suction might not be good for the fans. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, probably my best bet is just to open the back up and hope that I can get it back on. But yeah, so all the good drama going on at FireRiffs. Yeah, let's see, what else did I do? Re-ripped Terminator 2 onto my hard drive. Terminator 3 onto my computer so that I can get back to writing the script for that. What I've written is that's lost. I should have backed it up. I was only a couple of minutes in, but it's like the whole intro was written, and that was like the biggest chunk of it, and I got to rewrite all that. I mean, I know what I did with it. Yeah. So I should back stuff up, and yeah, because I don't usually use Microsoft's cloud service, because I don't really want them having all my crap on their servers. It's I've got a personal cloud. I got a Western Digital personal cloud I can put on my network. It's not technically an NAS, but kind of, So I can save stuff there, and I probably should have backed it up there. That thing's old. It works fine, but there's a part of my brain that says, What if something goes wrong with that too? Then where do you get your backups? Which is where an NAS comes in, because that has redundant backups. I don't know. Anyways, that much said, I guess we can get into our game. Let's see. 2, 3. Where am I going? And hey, my macro keys aren't going. Isn't that nice? Hold on. Good old. It's an HP Omen. They come with macro keys that you can program, but for some reason, sometimes I have to open Omen Gaming Hub and close it to get them working again. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. They should always be working, because that's just what you program them. They should always be running in the background. Okay, let's see. Let's try it now. Nope. 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 Nothing. You hear me hitting this button? Nothing! Yay! Freaking stupid machine. You try to make things easier for yourself and you just goes nowhere. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try it again. See if we can get it working. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Let's see. I'm sorry about this. You shouldn't have to go through this. This is cruel and unusual punishment. You guys didn't do anything to deserve this. It says they're all there. Says they're all there. Oh, you got a couple of messages for me? You tell me, oh, by the way, we screwed your macros up. Let me try something here. Did macros get turned off in my settings? I'm sorry, you really don't want to see all this. Never disable hotkeys, okay. Did my hotkeys magically get deleted? No, they're all there. They're all there, children. There it is. There they are. Oh, magic! It worked! Yay! Okay, let's... Hold on, let me close Omen Gaming Hub. Back to our game. Okay. Now, I know we're in a boss fight. Oh, turn on my controller, that helps. I still can't get used to the 8-bit Do controller needing to be turned on every time. Even though I've had it a while now, and I just can't get used to it. I don't know why. Okay, so I know we're in the middle of a boss fight, so this should be a good way to start the stream. Oh, that's how we started last time, too. With, you know, I was actually live. Hey, focus. Focus, Mr. Camera. Thank you. Now, see if we can actually get somewhere. Boo-boo. So anyways, how's everyone doing this fine Saturday? It's been a odd day.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the freak out. Fire's pissed.
Get on the fire! He's healing his cave!
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone. No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Let's take down the fire! He's healing the rest!
Well, that's not fair. What kind of...
Okay. Okay. See, they're freezing up our buds. They're freezing our guys up. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. So there's a guy who heals people, so we gotta kill him. Okay. Game? What are you doing, game? No one told you to pause.
I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the freak out. The choir's pissed. Why must they attack us?
They're enemy traps! Wake up!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards. The blockhead's amping up his buddies.
Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest! The floater's healing the rest of them!
And he should be the first to die.
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
Yeah, I know.
Better than a
If the game would let me do what I ask it to do, that'd be really nice. You want to let me actually control my character instead of just being like, you didn't press any buttons. No, you didn't press any buttons at all. Well, you said go left, I'm going to go right. How's that feel? Well, you said shoot the floaty man? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not in the mood. Sorry, Scott. Sorry, player. We just don't feel like cooperating today. So.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the preacher for now. The fire's pissed.
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him.
Careful!
That's
He's
not
powering
fair.
up his crew!
That's not good. Stop him. No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Then put him in a body bag! Incoming!
I don't know what to do with this dude. This is ridiculous because all my crew are like frozen immediately. This might be where we stopped the game. I don't know. This is a little unfair. This is just a little bit unfair. And they keep changing my elements back to ice when I don't want them on ice because I need electricity because the guy's vulnerable to.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher for now. The fire's pissed.
Didn't touch anything like this.
Mustn't they attack us? Because there's rainwater in the hole!
What the? Coach is choosing his team member.
It is best to avoid the levitating pods. Do not let the flying one end his team! Put a target on him! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team! We should talk to them!
What makes you think they can speak? Peter Quill!
Get back in there,
Over this
Tiger!
way!
Thanks,
That's
Will!
not
I
fair.
think the big guy's seen stuff!
Wow, I didn't tell you to do that, but whatever. Whatever, game. Just do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, game. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to actually beat anything. I don't want to be able to control my character. You want him to rapid fire without me asking him to? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Freaking game. Can you tell I'm a little annoyed? It's just a little.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again!
Get the preacher for now. The fire's pissed.
Hey, game. There you go.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy. What kind of church has bouncers?
I think you mean executioners! Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest!
Oh, this is not possible. This is not a thing humans can do. No, it is not. Especially when the game ignores your entries, like when I tell it to switch my element about 57 times, and it's just like, no. I don't know what you're doing. You didn't press any buttons.
I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher for now. The fire's pissed.
These freaks hit harder while he's dosing them! Our enemy's gross! A flying one leaves the spell! Put a target on him! Get on the floater! He's mixing up the other!
Well, that's not fair.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat the others! Our foes laugh as their summon compels them!
Again, didn't ask you to do that at all. Didn't tell you to do that. Didn't tell you to go into this camera BS one time. Not once. You were doing whatever you feel like, game, and I don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it, game. Really don't. How am I supposed to kill that guy when he doesn't take damage? Even to the thing he's supposed to be weak to, he doesn't take any damage.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Why you get the preacher for now? The fire's pissed. These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes.
They've got to be hot in those!
We should help him ventilate.
Gotta cut that fire's connection to his friends!
What are you
Peter
waiting
got hit!
for? Shoot him in the face! Next time, you're on your own.
I can't control him. He will not shoot at what I'm aiming at. It's like, I'm here, he's gonna shoot over there. Pointing here, shoot over there. Shoot wherever you want, Quill. Just shoot wherever you want. You have a good time in there, dying repeatedly on your little death loop. Just you have a blast with repeated death. That's...
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now.
Oh, look, and that time I pressed a button, and it was like, no, you didn't.
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I think you mean executioners!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They've got to be hostiles! We should help them ventilate!
Can't be done. This can't be done. This is not humanly possible. Can't be done. I've decided. We're not finishing the game. This is it. We're done. I'm done here. I'm done here. I can't make progress. There's too much. There's too much crap coming after me.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again? Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Oh, wait, no, move! Dude, why don't you move? Why? Why are you doing this, Quill? Why are you doing whatever you feel like, Quill? I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't point you at the ground. I didn't tell you to shoot the gun like that. I told you to move, and you just stood there. Not happy. I am not happy. I'm incredibly angry, actually.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed! These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
That's supposed to intimidate us? Ha!
When possible, it is acceptable to ask.
I have asked for help. You guys are ignoring me.
Drax with the assist!
Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blast!
Why must they attack us?
Why must the game not respond to me? Why must there be too much shit on the screen for any human being to possibly fight? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like it's just being so impossible. This is being so absurdly impossible.
I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again! Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Why must they attack us?
Because they're brainwashed, holes.
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! He's right, Quill! Let's be careful with our shots!
Treat him like weeds, Groot! We want him gone! Peter Quill, I have rescued you! It is...
Yeah, well, the game's not doing what I ask it to do, so...
Skirt medic is real...
So has anyone ever actually beaten this game? Has anyone ever actually gotten past this point? Can this be done by a human being? Without going to, like, baby easy mode?
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
Put a target on him, folks!
I switched to electric because it is his weakness.
Cease your incessant potion!
Thanks for falling without me asking you.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Didn't tell you to do anything of the sort.
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Put a target on him!
Why must they attack us?
Drax! You need to snap out of it! Get on the fire! Look out!
I, again, didn't ask you to do any of this. Game, I didn't ask you to do that either.
Go around healing his pals!
What are these
Make
lights
a nice word
obscuring
for
my
later,
vision?
Quill! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
What kind of church has
Jack,
bouncers?
down, Peter! Do something!
Hold on, big guy!
I can't. Why don't you guys do something? Why don't you guys heal? Why am I the one who has to heal them all the time? Huh? What? The rest of you can't do anything? You're all useless? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be attacking anymore. Like, everything. Well, he's healing the other guys. Well, I can't shoot him because the other guys are trying to kill me.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Is the guy in the golden robe who's supposed to be?
Fire's pissed!
Why must they attack us?
Because we're brainwashed, Scott Holes! Yep, get on the flatface healing his buddies!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Better than a cup of coffee, guys! Peter's not getting back up!
I give up. So which guy's the one healing them? The gold guy or the other one? Because there's two of them flying. They're the flyer. Which flyer? There's two of them that fly. And I can't attack him. When I try to attack him, the game says, no, you can't.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the
I didn't tell you to do that.
fire's pissed!
So I can't.
Wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
A top sentence! Seems harsh, don't it? Probably just faith energy jamming up the signal. Tell them to stop moving so much!
Keep them busy! They're outnumbered!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
He can't
Yeah, didn't I just point that out to you? There's no way to do this. This is not humanly possible. A person, a human, a mortal human being cannot do this. Like, this is not something in normal. You can't. You can't. It's not doable.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
All the reason to kill him first.
Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
They have the same tech as Raker.
Only he took the invention!
Peter!
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, game? There's too much on screen. Way too much. How am I supposed to... Especially when, again, you don't do what I ask you to do. 98% of the time, it's just, I'm doing what I feel like.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed! What kind of church has bouncers?
This seems to all so unnecessary!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem?
What? Why?
He's healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair! How are they able to float like that?
Sounds like Captain Jetbooms is jealous!
Didn't ask you to do this.
Get on, that one's redirecting fire! Don't shoot!
The wizard gives them power!
Floater's healing the rest of them!
Well, that's not fair!
Move it!
Game, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when this is completely unwinnable. You do know that there's human beings playing this, not computers or gods or whatever you think.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Why must they attack us?
Because they're brainwashed scutholes!
These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They are a mockery!
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Well, that's not fair!
Run! Don't shoot the charge!
I didn't walk towards the edge.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Peter Quill, I would tell you.
This is not possible. I see no solution to this. Now people are gonna make noise.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed!
Didn't ask you to do anything even remotely close to... No! Game! Don't do things I don't ask you to do.
Perhaps we should talk to them.
What makes you think they can speak?
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Don't make
No,
this
always
a
count
habit.
on you, Gamora!
The priest is boosting
Fine
him
One empowers them with faith!
No, I am not letting that bastard take her.
Well, apparently you are.
Fire's pissed! What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
I'd love to put him in a body bag, but the game won't let me.
How are they able to float like that?
Sounds like Captain Jetbooms is real funny, Quill! Quill!
I don't like when games do this. This is called artificial difficulty. This is when you throw so much at a player that they literally cannot do anything.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed!
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
Put him down hard!
They have the same tech as Raker.
All tech has a weakness. Just gotta find it.
No fair! anyone but us!
Put him in a body bag!
Oh, they got Peter!
Yep. Yep. No human can do this. This is not something a person can complete. I don't believe a human being can do this. I believe that this is literally impossible.
No. No!
I know, I shouldn't do that. It's real tempting, though. Should I? I see something. I know I shouldn't. I know it's cheap, but it's so tempting. I don't know. I'm playing at normal difficulty, and I'm ready to kill someone. Stupid chroma key. I'm ready to kill the chroma key, too. Because it's being hot garbage. Hot chroma key garbage. Okay. 2 seconds ago you were perfect, and now you're garbage again. I don't know why I bother. I just need to catch my breath. It's really tempting to just friggin'... It's really tempting to just do... Right, get back into... It's really tempting to just do that. It is super tempting to do that. I don't want to be a cheap SOB. I want to play the game fair. But the game's not playing fair. The game is not playing fair in return. We're not doing a huddle right now, so that doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any way this can be done.
Oh, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the picture now. Fire's pissed.
Perhaps we should talk to them!
You can talk to their corpses!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies.
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Watch out! That one's returning blasts!
The priest is boosting his grunts!
My feelings.
What's the harm? Less people? Duck!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Probably die. Oh, wait. Yep, he still died. Like, how am I supposed to get my guys out of the ice when there's so much crap coming after me? Like, what moron came up with this fight? Like, this is absolutely absurd.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher for now. Fire's pissed.
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
Put him down hard.
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
They have the
lost 3! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Kills you!
Why do the developers hate the player? Why? Why do the developers hate the players? I mean, you know, where would they get their where they get their money from? If we don't get the game for free, of course.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Treat him like weeds, Groot! We want him gone!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Well, that's not fair.
Your magic will not save them!
I'm not happy. Not happy.
No.
Hold on, I just gotta take care of something real quick. I hate this. This is ridiculously unfair. This is absurdly unfair. Like, do they understand how obscene it is to expect a player to be able to do this? Especially when, you know, you can't control your character like you're supposed to be able to. Like, very annoying. Very annoying. Let's see something. I'm looking. No. Do you have a controller layout option? No, you're not allowed to double check your controller layout. That's asking an awful lot. You can only do that if you're using keyboard and mouse. No, you can't even do it there. Even there, you aren't allowed to... Wow, you can't even rebind? You can't even rebind your keys in this mode. Wow. Wow, game, wow. You suck. Maybe it's in accessibility. Nah. All that is yeah, how sensitive things are. Do I fudge it? Do I change the difficulty and see if that... I want to beat it on normal. I really do. I just don't... I don't see how that's possible. You know, again, for a human being. Again, maybe some supernatural being, maybe a god, maybe a computer could do it, but a human being? Nah. I don't believe anyone's done this.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
The whole, there's supposed to be a weapon that if I hit it twice.
What makes you think they can speak?
Wow, I need to help my teammate, could you please? And Didn't hit anything that told you to do that.
When possible!
I never told him to do that. Literally, you have to hold this, hold the L stick button and the Y button down. I wasn't even touching the Y button. You have to hold the left stick button and the Y button at the same time to do that, and I wasn't even touching the Y button. This game just does what it wants. Well, it pauses on its own sometimes too.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed.
The flyer's healing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
I hate the cooldown too.
These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes.
Skirt medic is really complicating things. Hey, that freak's powering up the others!
That's not good. Stop them.
Tell him to stop moving so much! Funny, Quill! Quill? Quill!
I might as well just stand still. I'll have just as much success pressing no buttons. Just standing there and pressing no buttons will be equally successful. Oh, look, someone's trying... I got a bot in chat. No, that's... Go screw yourself, bot. Warrior Kira. I'm not going to streamboo.com, Warrior Kira. Gosh, this is just freaking stupid. And then they're adding someone who doesn't exist, too. I love that.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher.
See, now there, I pressed the button to fire, and he didn't fire.
Perhaps we should talk to them!
Since when do you talk instead of fighting?
Amplifies them!
And I reloaded. I hit the reload, and he just said, no.
He's healing his buddies!
And he should be the first to die!
I love how I press buttons, and it's like, you didn't press the buttons.
How are they able to float like that?
Sounds like Captain Deadboots is jealous!
No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Let's sever! Look out! They have the same tech as Breaker!
Death is looking nice right now. The sweet embrace of death. Okay, let's try a new strategy.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed.
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes.
They've got to be hot in those! We should help them ventilate!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax.
Get on the fire!
Okay, I think that's what we gotta do. You can't go after those guys. You have to ice the small guys. I don't know if reinforcements come in though. That's a tricky thing. Do reinforcements come in? I don't think you can go after the floaty guy first. There's just no way. There's too many guys going after you. You have to take out the guys who are going helter skelter at you.
That bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The fire's pissed.
Why must they attack us?
Because they're brainwashed!
Well, watch it!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up! Don't shoot! That one's throwing back face blasts!
Oh man, duck! Coach is choosing his team members!
We take his...
I was just trying to wake him up!
Stop that weirdo's dessert!
Nope, they just bring other guys in.
Tell them to stop moving so much!
Land enough shots and they will!
Next time, you're on your own!
I didn't ask you to drop me. I didn't ask you to do this to me. I didn't ask for this. Is there a way out of this? Is there a way out of this nightmare scenario?
For creepiest costumes!
Is there a way out of this? I mean, besides my jet boot running out and dying and falling to my doom? No, there is not. No, there is not. I don't like this game anymore. I'm very upset with this game. I'm very upset with this game.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Get the bleacher for now. Fire's pissed!
Get on the fire! He's healing his team! Good call, Groot! Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve it back harder!
Well, I don't know which ones those are.
They attack us!
Drax! You need to snap out of it!
Oh! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a good one.
I don't like this. Is there a human being alive who's beaten this? If you're in chat and you've beaten this, tell me what the heck your magic trick was to doing that. Like, the floaty guys don't die. They just don't. You give them damage and it doesn't mean anything. Because...
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the creature for now. The choir's pissed!
Look! The elite one's mending his allies!
And he will suffer for it!
Don't stop moving so much!
Cease your incessant motion!
How are they able to float like that?
Sounds like Captain Deadpool is jealous!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
But when I ask for help, you don't help, so why bother? And you have to hit 18 different buttons to ask for help. It actually makes it harder to play the game. Have you considered that? You actually make it harder to play the game by doing that to me?
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Right! Must they attack us?
They're enemy tracks! Wake up! Gotta cut that fire's connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Trying to shoot him.
Perhaps we should talk to them!
You can talk to their corpses!
He's supposed to be weak to electricity.
Eliminate their medicinal conduit!
How weak is he? Not very.
They have the same type of breaker!
They are filled with life! Look! The sorcerer heals his ill!
You might want to make the game possible. You might want to make this possible. That'd be a nice thing for you to do. If you make this actually possible for a human being, be great. Be great. I'd love it if a human being could do this.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Get the preacher for now.
Now it's telling me he's weak to electricity, and then it tells me he's weak to lightning.
His team!
All careful around the boosted ones!
Full speed X! Welcome!
Yeah.
Hilarious!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy. choosing his team members!
Guys, that one's mending the run.
Well, that's not fair!
Okay, why won't anything... And then when I tell him to move away, he's just like...
Would he?
No way! He's a good boy! Whatever this is, not his fault!
Watch who you do, Peter!
Don't like it. So ice breaks their shields, and electricity they're supposedly weak to, even though I'm not seeing much evidence of that. The floaty priest guys.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the creature for now. The Fire's pissed! These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They are a mockery!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? The floater's healing the rest of them!
Well, that's not fair!
Watch your butts!
I seem to be...
I am... God, the guy's down. They won't let me shoot at him. Dang it.
I think the big guy's seen stars!
How are they able to float like
Hang on,
that?
Drax!
Sounds like Captain Jetcoats is jealous!
I'd love to help Drax. There's a few guys around him, though. Just a few.
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
So yeah, probably want to dodge that.
Yeah, Peter's dead because this game's impossible. This is not humanly possible. I don't buy that it is. I think it's almost about time to look for some ways to cheat. To look up a guide, maybe. Perhaps. Turd hats. Let's look up a guide. They're saying stun them and then combo with Gamora and Rocket. You know how difficult it is to get these guys to do stuff? Sounds like I'm not the only person who's very annoyed by this. I don't know. And my green screen's being dark. Oh, now it's... Oh, I know what it is. It just depends on what's on my screen. Oh, boy. See, things I see tell me to do stuff that I'm like, I tried that, and you did not cooperate with me. It did not work when I tried it. Okay.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the creature for now. The choir's pissed.
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him. Rocket! Do your piece, guys, win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They are a mockery!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! The flying one weaves a spell!
Put a target on him!
Oh, come on! I barely used it and it's dead already?
What kind of church has bouncers?
This is all unnecessary.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is unnecessary. Unnecessarily difficult. No, there isn't, because I did what I was told would really hurt them, and it does nothing, because you idiots don't do what I asked you to do. It's supposed to be a team here, guys, and why does it keep going back to friggin' ice? If I say I want it on electric, just leave it on electric.
I'm not letting that bastard take her again.
Get it, creature for now.
And look, I press the button, and it's like,
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Well, that's not fair. What kind of church has bouncers?
This is all so unnecessary. Perhaps we should talk to them.
You can talk to their corpses!
okay, where's goalie?
Pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Caution! The trick is to defeat them before they
I love how he doesn't do what I ask him to do. He just goes wherever the hell he wants and does whatever he wants, and it completely ignores my inputs. Really, really helps, doesn't it? Really helps.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the creature for now. The choir's...
Look, he's not even doing what I asked him to do. I'm pressing the buttons.
Why? Mustn't they attack us?
Because they're brainwashed snuffles! Hey! The flying tree's healing him up!
Well, that's not fair! Hold up, Crockett! These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They've got to be hot in those! We should help them ventilate!
You won't even let me move! Game!
So, yeah! Probably want to dodge that!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
He is free of his madness now.
Good! I thought you'd never ask!
Oh, come on! I actually had a little progress on that son of a bee. This is ridiculous. This is the most unfair fight. And every time I come back, they put me back on the friggin' ice. It's useless against those guys.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
And then Quill doesn't want to fire.
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
I shall break their bones. Floating one restores his companions.
Put a target on him!
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
Blockhead sending out big bad rain!
Peter Quill has fallen.
Well, again, maybe if you did what I asked you to do, game, I'd have a little more luck. I'd have a little more luck with this foolishness. But you don't. You absolutely just don't let me do anything. I don't like you. I wish you'd stop.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Cut to pieces!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
And I didn't ask you to switch.
Yup! Get on the blackface, healing! Let me at him!
What the?
And he switched to ice on his own.
Keep them busy, crew!
Why mustn't they attack us?
Drax, you need to snap out of it!
Incoming!
Do not shoot him. It will lash out with vile magic.
It's fucking chaos. This is friggin' absolute insanity. And there are many times when I tell him to fire where he doesn't fire. He just kind of stands there like an idiot.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Take down the flag!
What are you
Flyers
waiting
beefing
for?
up his
Shoot him in the
The
face!
flying one empowers them.
Why can't I?
I know they look funny, but that don't mean they ain't dangerous.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them.
Tell them to stop moving so much.
Landing enough shots and they will!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do?
This is absolutely absurd. How am I supposed to do anything? How am I supposed to do anything when the game is so broken? This fight is so completely broken. This is the most absolutely absurd boss fight I have ever encountered.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the picture for now. Fire's pissed.
Cut to the chase!
Since when do you talk instead of fighting?
He is cursed. Do not attack or we will also be cursed.
He'll get his turn. No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal tongue. Beware! That one grows stronger.
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Right! That floating drink's mixing up the rest!
Time's up!
Tell them to stop moving so much!
Landing enough shots and they will!
The sorcerer heals his guilt.
Put a target on him! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair!
Control your fire! That one's volatile!
The sorcerer fills them, Peter Quill. I have rescued you.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Do not let the flying one bend his teeth.
What's the
Incoming
opposite of
attack.
heal? Let's do that to him!
This has got my name on it!
Yeah, this is not a thing a human being can do. This is obscene. And then again, he doesn't do what you ask him to do. It keeps switching my elements on its own. It keeps switching me to friggin' ice when I'm on electric.
No. No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the picture for now. Fire's pissed!
Gotta cut that flag!
Yeah, I switch it to, I hit it on electric.
Tell them to stop moving so much!
Keep them busy! They're outnumbered!
Foul magic. The sorcerer is healing the others.
Put a target on him!
Osmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
A death sentence? Seems harsh, don't it? Probably just faith energy jamming up whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
So, yeah! Probably want to dodge that! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! These guys win the prize for creepiest costume!
They've gotta be hot in those! We should help
But even the bosses, even the main guys, get healed.
real funny, Quill!
Yeah, this is not something a person can do. I refuse to accept that any human being has ever done this. I refuse to believe that this is humanly possible. Poor Cat's just like, what is wrong with him? I'm getting screwed up the butthole. That's what's wrong with me.
No, I am not letting
And I didn't ask to be.
The choir's pissed! Time to shred him!
Knife to meet you!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few.
He is ensorcelled. Beware the bolstered attack. The sorcerer protects the rest.
Target in mind! Put a target on him!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! That one's charged up with rage! Don't shoot it! Get ready!
Treat them like weeds, Groot. We want them gone.
Tested.
I knew you! Right with you, big guy!
Osmo wouldn't cut us off on purpose, would he?
No way! He's a good boy! Whatever this is, not his fault!
Looks like wow. Get up, man. Wow. Ready.
I hate my life right now. I hate my life right now. Does anyone... I just don't understand it. Why do they think this is even remotely fair?
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the people now! Fire's pissed!
Back another nut job.
Why must they attack us?
Rex! You need to snap out of it! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Perhaps we should talk to them!
Since when do you talk instead of fighting? Whatever they're shooting smells.
I didn't need that.
Oh yeah! Probably want to dodge that!
Another promise! This flying one weaves
There's a
us
lot
down!
more where he
What's
comes
the
next,
opposite
Peter!
of heal? Let's do
This
that
battle
to
is
him!
proving too worthy!
Hey, Quill! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I think you mean executioners! He's overcharging his power!
Oh, I don't want to be up here.
Stop him! No fit!
I don't want to be up in the air, but he's just like, no, you're in the air. Like, once you get the jet boots on, you can't just turn them off. They won't turn off. You are stuck with them no matter what until they run out.
No.
Let's take another look. See if anyone has advice that's actually helpful. There's 4 of them? And the fight will get more difficult? So the other guys will just keep coming back, in other words, is what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. All those guys will just keep coming back. But those guys can't be beaten. They're not possible. They're just not. Why do you think it's possible why do you treat it like it's humanly possible to do this?
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher for now! Fire's pissed! Bust out the smart bomb! How are they able to float like that?
They are true believers!
Let's see those branches! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
You owe me one, Quill!
I'm going into the...
Yeah, focus on one of them so he can kill, so that everyone clusters to you and kills you there instead. Yeah, that works great. No one's got good advice. The best advice, turn the game off, never come back.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Get the preacher for now. Fire's pissed!
Watch it!
To the
He's healing his
bone!
buddies!
And he should be the first to die! I will enjoy this!
What kind of church has bouncers?
This is all so unnecessary! The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Your magic will not save them, wizard!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Okay, we got one.
They have the same tech as Raker!
They are filled with light!
But lightning... Shag...
Well, we got Yo!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
Just put my name on it! We've got to apply some pressure!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
About time!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
Well,
Watch
that's not
out!
fair.
That one's been enhanced!
Somebody swat that fly! These guys win the prize for...
I just don't get it. Like, the controls aren't... I'm very upset. I'm very upset with this game. I'm very upset with the cheatiness of this game. And you know what? You know what? Every time you kill one of those unifiers, he should be gone for good. He should be gone forever. He should never come back.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again!
Get the creature for now. The choir's pissed!
Die with honor!
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
That would not make sense! The dog report is ongoing! Take heed!
Get on the corner! He's fixing
That's not fair!
I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! The blockhead amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body real funny, Quill! Quill? Quill!
I'm not happy. I am far from happy. I'm not having a good time. Not anymore. I'm just angry. This fills me with rage.
No. No, I am not letting that bastard take her again!
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed! Smoke them, rocket!
Perhaps we should talk to them!
What makes you think they can speak? Wrap them up, bud!
A hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Roadhouse gotta go before we're overrun!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
Why mustn't they attack us?
Because they're brainwashed snotholes! So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Next time, you're on your own!
Let's go into the light this time, little buddy!
That priest is causing...
I give up. I'm done. I'm done with this game. I think I'm absolutely friggin' done with this game. This is completely unfair. This is completely unfair and unwinnable. Like, what am I supposed to do? You try to focus on one guy, it does not work. You can't focus on one.
No, I am not
If you focus on one,
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed!
Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his friends!
He can't do that one! Stay off the boosted ones! Or they'll return shots!
Gotta get rid of the preachers!
Prepare yourself, Thea!
They have the same tech as Raker!
They are filled
Like a
with
hot
light!
knife! Peter! He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he
I am
stops
wounded.
handing out treats!
Might want to check on that, Peter! The elite one's mending his allies!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! You are
I'm trying to shoot him.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
been so long since I blew something up!
Yeah, this is not something I'm ever going to be able to do. Ever. This is the end. This is... I don't think I'm going to be streaming this again. I don't think I'm going to be playing this again. Because it's completely unfair. And again, it's so much chaos, you don't know what the heck's going on. You can barely tell what's going on with all the chaos.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed.
Why? They attack us!
Because they're brainwashed, stop hold!
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
I love how you press buttons and he's like, no, you didn't press buttons.
Right!
Bet you've noticed!
You didn't press any buttons. You didn't push the stick. You didn't do anything. You just stood there like a jackass while the guy kills you. I don't see any way to do this. There's no way to do this. None. Absolutely none. And you have to kill 4 of the damn things.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now.
Look, he didn't. I switch it to.
Floating one restores his companions!
All the more reason to kill him first!
I will end you!
Feel this?
Treat him like weeds! We want him gone!
Church boner keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post haste!
Look out!
Why must they attack us?
Rex, you need to snap out.
Wow! Get up, man! Wow!
Who thought this was a good idea? Who designed this and thought this is a good idea? This is fair. This is fair to make it all but impossible. No, not all but. Literally, completely and totally impossible.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Hey, I called Gamora to... There you go.
These guys win the prize for creepiest costume.
Is that supposed to intimidate us?
No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Let's sever his ties that bind!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
And he should be the first to die!
Gamora, slice him up.
It'll be a slice!
Do not let the flame run you struggle in vain!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I could name a few.
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Can't do that without a head.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I got all these
Talk with
toys,
a
I'm
big
just
solution.
dying for you!
Nice,
I'll
Jax.
enjoy this.
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite?
You can't focus on one. Everything I read goes, oh, focus on one at a time. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. The game does not allow you to do that.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. Fire's pissed.
Any last words?
Why must they attack us?
Rex, you need to snap out of it. Rocket, fireworks.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! The flying one weaves a spell!
Put a target on him!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
Well, that's not fair.
Captain! He's healing his buddies!
And he should be the first to die!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man.
You are a goner, because this can't be done by a human being. Nope. Nope, I've had it. I've had it. I've had it. I'm gonna put this on fucking baby mode. I'm sorry.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
He won't. I'm pressing the button and he won't do anything.
And his unnatural strength rages in that one!
Put him down hard.
I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing this fire button and he's not responding.
You need to snap out of it.
Buttons literally aren't working now.
Get some.
I'm on
Yeah,
it!
you might want to dodge those next time. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
The sorcerer protects you!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to
Yeah,
him.
well, that makes them a target in my books.
What the? Coach is juicing his team members.
It is
Appreciate the
acceptable
help.
I'm on dum dum baby mode.
pleasure!
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone.
So
And he's not responding. I'm pressing the buttons and he's not doing anything.
Get on the flyer. He's healing his team.
I'm trying.
On it.
deadliest woman
You
incoming.
don't stand a chance!
How are they able to float like that?
Sounds like Captain Jet Boots is jealous.
Blitz him, rocket.
Flyer's killing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face.
Do
No
it,
fair.
Peter!
He's
Looks like
boosting
even
everyone
she's
but
got her
us.
limits.
Thanks for the assist.
Strawberry needed
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
Even easy mode is impossible. This is supposed to be easy mode.
I am trying to...
I hate this.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed. Oh, you rocket! Put these guys with the prize for creepiest costumes.
They've got to be hot to those. We should help them ventilate.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Don't make this a
Rounds on me.
Move it!
This is easy mode. Easy mode. Again, you know, if the buttons would respond, that'd be great. That'd be great.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
This is how it's done!
Because we're brainwashed, cut home. Stop!
No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Let's sever these ties that bind!
No mercy!
What? They have the same tech as Raker!
All tech has a weakness. Just gotta find it.
I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D.
Perhaps we should talk to them!
What makes you think they can speak?
Are we even putting a dent in the sky? Ready!
I'm done. That's it. We're done. We're done. We're done. I've had it. I've had it with this game. I've had it with this fucking fight. This is designed by a fool. This is designed by a fool. I just don't have the patience for this anymore. I don't have the patience to deal with this. And I think I'm done. I'm just about done. I don't see the point in continuing. This is not a winnable scenario. This is absolutely unwinnable. And they know it. They know it's unwinnable.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the creature for now. The choir's pissed.
The healing priest's reeling! Let's whoop his tail!
Let's see that sword!
Order up!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a buck quilt! Watch it!
Perhaps we should talk to them!
What makes you think they can speak?
Look! The sorcerer here!
All the more reason to kill him first. Eyes on the prize, Peter.
Thanks, Gamora!
I hate that the guns overheat.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Guys, that one, I'm ready. Find me an opening.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag!
I wish you, big guy!
They have the same tech as Raker.
Old tech has a weakness! Just gotta find it! Get on the road! He's puffing up his team!
Sever his connection.
I need some help from you, buddy.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
I have slain the believer!
Don't warn him! Beat him!
What's the charm? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
So ice does nothing to him.
Whatever they're shooting,
The thing lies.
Guys, Peter's not getting back.
I'm never finishing this. I am so angry. I am so incredibly angry that anyone ever thought this was fair. That this was a fair thing to make a player deal with.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the creature for now. The choir's pissed! Time for the big guns! What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few.
Time down! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Osmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
A death sentence? Seems harsh, don't it? Probably just faith energy jamming up. Tell him to stop moving so much!
Keep them busy. They're outnumbered.
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that. Careful!
What's next, Peter?
underutilized!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
I'm trying to, but he's got a permanent shield that can't be broken.
Why must they attack us?
Because they're brainwashed, assholes!
I need assistance!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
No. I keep saying no, and I keep thinking somehow I'm magically gonna beat this, and I'm not. I'm on easy mode, and it's actually harder. How is easy mode harder than normal mode?
No.
Nope.
No, I am not letting that...
Nope. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. We're done. This game, I've had it. I've had it with this game. Maybe I'll try this off stream, but I'm done. I'm absolutely done with this. This is obscene. This is ridiculous. I've never seen anything so horribly unfair. What's my phone blanking about now? Oh, look, someone. Yeah, good job, email. I've had it with this game. I don't see any way a human being could do this. There's too much. I don't buy that anyone's ever done this. I really don't. So, what can we do instead? Take a break, come back to a different game. Suppose we could do that. Suppose we could do that. So I'm so pissed off. I am absolutely enraged beyond words. Yeah. Okay, I gotta cool off. Look, I'm sorry. It's a short stream, I know, but I can't deal with this anymore. I am so angry. This thing is so ridiculously unplayable. I'm just done. I'm done. I don't know if I'm going to stream this again. I'm going to be honest. I don't see myself streaming this again. If I can beat this offline, then I'll stream again and see what we can do. But right now, I am just so angry. I can't do this. I can't be streaming like this in this kind of mood. This game is obscenely unfair, and I'm done. I'm just done. I'm sorry. If anyone tuned in, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving it a watch. Sorry you had to see me so angry, so incredibly enraged, but just, I don't think I can take this anymore. So, I should, I'll come back with something else, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to come back on tonight. I mean, I could, suppose I could switch to What the Dub. But there's no one here. There's no one here to play that. So, yeah. I'm going to call it. Have a good weekend, and maybe I'll see you next week. It depends on what's going on around here, but I'm too angry to keep going. Have a good night, everyone. I'm sorry this stream was so bad. See ya.